Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Johnny.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this
is Ranking of Kings episode.
16.
Yeah, 16. I don't know. One of them. Last time we left off in the underground.
Doma's committing suicide
and failing.
Too strong.
Too strong. And Boji having anxiety attack. Poor Boji. What else happened?
Gigan got electrocuted.
Gigan got electrocuted.
Yeah.
After tumbling down with them.
By lightning, by the way.
By lightning. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
he's
We're
Zeus.
underground.
Oh, yeah.
He is the battery.
He is the battery. Anything else?
Yeah, he just revealed that the mission is to kill Miranjo. Nobody knows who that is.
Yes, none of that. Yeah, that was interesting. Domus doesn't know, so Domus is real new.
Yeah, so maybe we'll find out this episode, guys. Remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to keep seeing these episodes in your subscription box, and we will get right into the episode.
He said it.
He knows?
You know who Miranjo is?
Oh. Wow. What? Dragon.
Dragon.
What?
What?
She's on the dragon.
Oh, here they come. Here comes blood. Oh no. I thought she died from sickness. And that's how she ended up in the mirror.
Tricked.
The demon?
Yeah. We made another deal.
Mom died. Aww.
Gigan.
Don't lie, Boji. I'm gonna help you.
I'm gonna help you aggressively.
Oh.
So he knows he has strength still.
Aww. Bye, Gigan. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we get his story.
Their father.
Oh. He's fighting his father. Oh.
What the heck?
That's terrible. And then he got upset. Yeah, and you're doing it in front of one right now.
Creatures generally should, my friend.
Trap.
Oh.
It's oil.
Oh no! Making the child watch. That's terrible. Oh!
He's so
Oh, he
big.
took them! I thought they were like...
Crush him!
Oh, they
Crush
died.
him!
Okay.
Yay!
Wow, that's messed up.
Desper didn't
Oh,
like
he's
that.
not happy.
Oh! Animation.
Oh!
Oh.
What?
Did you see that?
He just spelled the lightning.
Man.
Are you no longer incompetent?
Challenge you. Cool.
He's like, casually swallow sword.
He's my friend. Desha!
Break the stairs.
He's gonna talk to this.
Talking to your hand.
You can't beat him.
That goes for Buzz as well, though.
Strongest in the
It's
world.
strange that he didn't seek out first.
You didn't see?
Da-da-da!
I can see father.
それで無防備になったミランジョを殺し魔人の首を取ります
The
Demon's head.
者ども
Oh, okay.
帰るぞ
But how are you gonna be there when Menandra's unguarded?
無能よギガンを連れて行く
Now he's ready to fight.
ギガンお前は冥府騎士団に入れる
Is he enlisted?
対局を見れば仕方ないのかもしれないだがこれでは父上がやっている非道と何ら変わりない私は兄者を軽蔑する
That's where the fight began.
黙れデスパー黙れ黙れ
He looks so nice.
私はきっと兄者の期待に応えられるような規律があり優しくてそれでいて最強の騎士団を作り上げてみせます彼もいつか私の騎士団に入れます
Oh.
Oh. He's blushing. That's not open, right?
Yep.
That's
私を許せとは言わん責任は全て私にあるからなだが冥府騎士団入りを嫌とは言わせん引きずってでも連れて帰る
He's my friend. Oh, his allegiances to him.
He's so tiny compared to him. Oh my gosh.
大げさな見て食おうってわけじゃないぞ確かに
Uh-oh.
お前ら
Finally got here.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't kill them.
It's like, oh, he's serious. It's like, my bad, man, my bad.
They were his, I guess.
Oh.
He can't understand you.
おいおい虫が良すぎるな
本当
俺はぼっちの友達だ
友達ぼっちさん
気持ち悪い
ぼっちさんすみませんでしたありがとう
Boji's not seeing any of this.
No.
本当に
Oh, he can't.
Too soon.
No.
Too soon.
It's like,
He's like,
come on, man, Kage.
言える立場じゃないんだからな
oh. Poor Kage. So emotional right now.
もうあんなところにいたのかでまで競争だ俺に追いつけるか
Oh, distract him.
僕らはお前まで裏切り者のようになってしまってすまない
Somebody recognizes it.
Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong.
いつかぼっち様に許されるような生き方をしましょうほくろさあ我らは冥府の門をぶっ壊しに行きましょう
Alright, I forgot
Oh,
about that.
that's right.
Good thing somebody remembered.
He's awake.
Broken.
Oh no.
Slap him.
Oh no.
What the? He dislocated his
He just
shoulder.
dislocated to
Things.
get out. Oh no, that's not good.
Ah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Okay.
That was so short.
Okay.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah.
So, wait, did we start off in the flashback?
Yeah.
We started off in the flashback?
Yeah. No, we started off with Desha repeating, I'm coming to kill Miranjo,
Oh,
and then we went
yeah.
straight into the flashback with Boji, because
Yeah.
Boji knows Miranjo!
Miranjo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Miranjo tried to kill. Well, he saw how his mother died by Miranjo's hand, and she also wanted to kill Goji.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those look like Gigantes, but I guess they might have been orcs as well. The things with the bows. And they have incredible accuracy.
Sugoi.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah.
If you got someone that big, they could shoot an arrow that far.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like that idea.
Yeah, and did you see the way the arrows were made?
Yeah, little barbs.
They were like barbs on the end. I'm like, wow, that's so viciously ingenious.
Yeah, I guess because they're trying to kill giants, right?
Yeah.
At least I think their goal was the mother.
I mean,
so
it was
they're
giant
making
arrows, so.
Yeah, giant arrows. So their goal was the mother. So they had to make it be able to cause damage when
Blood
it
loss. Only way to probably take her down because she's the strongest woman in the world, right? So melee fighting's not the way.
Not the answer. Yeah.
It was a small scene, relatively speaking, but you can read a lot into it, and I like that. It makes sense.
We see Miranjo in her human form.
Yes, at that point when mother. So
while during Boji's lifetime, she was human.
Yeah, so we know that is some war is where she supposedly dies. Or not, was it this war? Because she gets shot here, but then she calls Demon Guy.
I imagine it's this war.
Yeah, so that's probably how she ended up in the mirror. Like, her soul was saved, but though her body died.
Made a deal with the devil to, like, save my life, but give everything else.
Yeah, I wonder also if she took something from the mother. Because the mother, officially died at that point as well.
And so we also know she wanted to get rid of the mother because she wanted more children from Boss.
To get more children, yeah.
She was also on a dragon.
She was on a dragon. Yeah,
she was on a flying dragon.
I will say that is never mentioned again.
Really?
Just her being on a dragon.
I think we see something that looks like that dragon in her frozen palace thing. But there's a lot of things that could look like they could. You know, the monsters are all frozen.
Oh yeah.
A couple of them look like dragons. Like one of them looks similar to that.
Speaking of which, that is also never addressed.
Well, we're only one season in. You're only one season in.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that can come up later.
Sure.
Maybe.
You finished the season? Does it feel like a completed season? Like they don't want to do more?
It feels like they have the opportunity to do more, but
they don't have to.
Yeah, but they don't have to.
Okay. Still, I think, especially with that kind of thing, it means that they can open up a can of worms if they want and explain those things later.
Maybe.
We can still speculate, though, because you're in the same boat as us. Except,
I'm in a boat that's like
a little further along.
Yeah.
And we also got a new player in the game. The guy who got one of the orcs to shoot Miranjo. What's he all about?
Oh, yeah, and he tipped his hat at her when...
Very intentional.
Yeah. So it seems... it was like for this guy killing two birds with one stone. Wanted to get rid of Boss's wife, a strong hand, maybe want to take over, and also get rid of the magician to kind of take over.
Oh,
she's a magician.
I don't know why I thought you were speaking about him as a magician.
No, he's a magician now. But
take over the place, baby. Because Desha wants to take over the kingdom. What's so great about the kingdom that they want to take over the kingdom? Like what? Is it the stuff in the frozen place that they walk through?
Well, it seems like he's here solely for Miranjo.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't to take over the kingdom. Yeah, it was Miranjo.
And to get the demon's head.
Yeah, I'm very... Now, I'm wondering... This show has not given an inkling that it does stuff just for show. So, why did one of the guys say, no, we're here because the criminals escaped. No, we're here because we're taking over the kingdom. And now, no, we're here to take the demon's head. And also, no, we're here to actually just kill Miranjo. Now, Miranjo and the demon head thing can be two in one. But why does so many people have a different...
so many different...
Maybe Miranjo is an open secret where you don't really want everybody to know that she's a thing.
Maybe.
So that you're here for the criminals.
Yeah. Yeah.
The criminals was, what is it? Casus Belli.
Casus Belli.
But your real intention was to get something else.
What is the secret talk over
Casus
here?
Belli.
Reason for war.
Yeah.
Casus Belli, another Chekhov's gun type thing.
No,
I know it's not Chekhov's gun, but I'm saying it's another
phrase.
Thing. It's a thing. Whatever. It's a phrase.
Every act of aggression needs to be justified, or everyone else around you will demonize you. Yeah. So your reason for war is the criminals were taken by that kingdom.
Yeah, and also Despa even Despa didn't know he was like, I figure this is what you're gonna do. Like, he said something like, he didn't say figure, but he said it in a way that's like, I'm guessing this is what you're trying to do. Don't do it. Like, why didn't he tell him before? Like, why did he wait till he contacted him and was like, you know, oh, Boji's there. Oh, I should by the way tell you, probably shouldn't try going against both. Also, speaking of which, he's like, you should send Boji against him.
Yeah.
Boji, you're not strong enough to beat Boji.
Yeah. Remember, the mirror showed him that the strongest in the world was Boji.
Yeah. So I think we brought this up before. There's more to their strength than physical strength.
Yeah.
So whatever he has wasn't taken away from him, even though his physical strength was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was the thing that Daida had the dream about, is that every time Boji gets knocked out, he keeps coming back and coming back. He is hope.
Yeah.
He's resilient.
He's resilient. Maybe, no, he does get injured. I was going to say maybe his, like, physical body can, like, withstand a lot more, but no, we see him get beat up by Daida. Yeah, so that's not true.
He's been memed.
He's maimed. He's been memed to death.
Yeah, I'm wondering, what could it be? Because otherwise this one would have been invincible before. Like, why is it only Boji's able to learn this ability? Because Despa also was pretty sure it's like, you will be stronger than anyone else. When he was talking, remember, just holding his hand?
Yeah.
So just wondering what that could be.
And we still don't know his secret ability that he hasn't shown off yet. So there's still something in the bag.
Yes.
Yeah. And we also get from Desha that Boss and Mirando's karma run deep.
Karma.
Yeah.
Never heard it used that way. But
Yeah, me neither. It's like, okay,
It's like,
I'll go with it.
sure. Sure. But yeah, apparently their karma is intertwined and just dug into a hole very deep into the ground.
Yes.
Whatever that means. But I guess...
Oh, I got it. Karma is like fate, so their fate runs deep. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know.
We also see Gigan's story.
Very sad.
Very sad. He is very emotionally connected to... They're all emotionally connected to each other, and to hear one being hurt brings them all to the rescue, and they use that against them.
You mean his people.
His people,
You just started...
Sorry, I was talking about... I was really talking about Gigan as well, but I just kind of ran into the all the people's being killed.
Yeah, his warriors, I guess, were on the father's side.
Yeah.
On Desha's father's side.
Yeah, and so they were mistreated or used. They were misused.
Yeah. And all we know is that Desha's father was evil man and committed atrocities.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe he also was number one king, took things and was like, just kill everybody?
Maybe. Because we see King Bo's father kind of went crazy like that. So, possibly.
Oh, King Bo.
King Bo.
I keep hearing King Boss and King Bo in the same...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
King Bo, yeah. So, it could be that's what happened.
Could have also just been cruel, because, I mean, he was literally the king of hell.
Yeah, that's true. And maybe it was under him that the whole thing where any demon that goes up gets killed, like even if they're trying to get bread. Remember that scene we saw?
Mm-hmm.
Or it could also be under Desha, but I'm just saying, like, maybe that kind of
idea.
mentality kind of started there.
Maybe. It's just the Order of Underworld got started by Oaken, it seems like.
Oaken?
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Because he was like, I'll make an order that's kind yet strong and kind-hearted, like that will make you proud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So he was wanted to make that ideal for his brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oaken, but... Okay, yeah. So it happened after Desha's father was taken down. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And he had a scythe. Pretty cool. Hope we get to see a fight. Grim Reaper.
And we also learn the reason Despa and Desha are so...
Disconnected.
Not disconnected, so...
Estranged?
Protective
Dislike each other.
over Oaken is because they're brothers. They're all three brothers. So why do they have similar names and Oaken is just Oaken? Like Despa, Desha.
Okay.
It's like they're the black sheep. Even though the black sheep, they all look very different too. Like,
yeah, they do.
Seriously, do they have different mothers? Maybe. Yeah. But yeah. So and we also see the split. Split that happened here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny. I can actually see from that scene why Oaken goes down the route he goes, because he quite literally says, "I'll do whatever it takes to both make you happy, but also make this world a better place because the one our father had built is so bad." So I can see him making a deal like immortality, but I will suffer. I'll lose myself, but I'll get immortality and save everybody. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can see that happening.
Mm-hmm. Despa cut ties though.
Yeah. Despo's like, I'm outie.
Mm.
Peace. Bye, Felicia. And he just, I don't know. We don't know if he came back. He probably did come back after that. He just didn't want to be a part of the war effort, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because now he's in contact with his brother semi-regularly, I guess.
Yeah. So they're on speaking terms at this point, at least, because they understand like why each was making the decision they were making, but they just couldn't, I guess, resolve to live together and work together anymore.
Mm-hmm. I imagine Desha must feel really alone and abandoned after all that, which is probably one of the reasons he keeps Oaken. It's like, I'm not killing Oaken.
No,
Yeah.
can't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Also can't kill him.
I also can't kill him.
But yeah, anyway, we also see that he enlists Gigan.
Yes.
He's like, you're enlisted right now. What? And then they're like, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, but Gigan's still saying, I am true to you, sir.
I'm true
my
to you, Boji.
master. Even though I'm going.
they can be friends now.
Yeah, because he's not like working for him anymore. They can be besties.
Interesting. I don't know why I said that.
Interesting. But yeah, and then we see after everybody clears out, Underworld clears out, Boji and Domus and Hokuro have a chance to talk.
Yes. Boji cannot forgive still. No matter how Domus cries and pleads.
Yeah.
It's too hard. He fully trusted him to turn his back on him as he looked into the pit of hell, and then he got pushed into the pit of hell. Like you can't. How do you come back from that?
You can't, especially since you like make eye contact with the person as they're killing you. That's
Yeah.
just like a different
That's
level of trauma.
And he saw his face was so cold and hard. Like if Domus was at least. The thing is, Domus had to give himself over completely in order to even push him.
Yeah.
So that, of course, it makes sense that that's how his face would look. But if Domus was more struggling physically and looking more like, I'm sorry, it would have been easier for Boji to think, okay, maybe something else is going on here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't.
He was too cold.
It was too cold. Yeah, it's a totally different person that he, like we showed the flashback of the first meeting or the first conversation
when they were
to the last.
Training together, and he looks so happy and proud of him, and then he just pushes him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sad.
I really appreciate that the anime doesn't let him forgive immediately.
Yeah.
Like, sure, hopefully he will be forgiven one day, but just not right now. Just give it a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And I hope it's gonna be a feeling of satisfaction when it does happen.
Yeah.
Like it's probably gonna have to be like he puts his. I don't know if putting his life on the line or saving Boji somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. It's going to have to be epic. and Boji has to see every second of it. Because Boji keeps missing most of the things right now. Yeah. So it's not sinking in for him.
Mm-hmm. But it's interesting how Kage was like, you know what, maybe we should forgive him. And then he's like, oh, wait, no, this is way more painful than, it's just an I'm sorry can fix.
Yeah, but I loved also seeing Kage's emotions back and forth. Yeah. Like, at first he's like, I'm angry for Boji. And then he sees them crying and he starts crying too. And it's like, oh, well, maybe we can forgive you. We can forgive him, right, Boji? Boji runs off. It's like, no, we can't forgive you. And then
we would forgive you. So
and then they start looking sad again, and he's like, idiots! Runs away. Yeah. It's cool to see Kage like being still a child in his mind and his emotions, trying to wrestle with this in an outsider way.
Yeah, he's very empathetic.
He's a good lad.
Yeah.
He's just been through a lot.
Yeah, and he's really concerned that Boji will develop hatred towards them. He doesn't want him to turn into him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is important too, because Boji's tenderness is what gives him, I think, his strength that he can care for people because he's been weak so long, and he senses that in people. He wants to care for people. So I think it's important that he not develop hatred for someone who's done something so terrible. If he can overcome this, it would be very important for him and very important stepping stone. Because
that openness also leaves him very vulnerable emotionally. So if he can like just shrug things off the way he can shrug off falling off 100-foot cliffs, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
And they finally acknowledge Hokuro did nothing wrong.
And still gets lumped in.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
Nearly killed by the queen.
Yeah, Hokuro put his life on the line to report it.
And then Boji's like, no, you're one of the traitors too.
Yeah.
Like,
The queen considered him traitor. Now Boji considers him traitor. Hokuro is just on the losing end of the stick.
short end of the stick, man.
Oh, it's a short end, right.
Mm-hmm. 1 second you feel so honored because you get picked to go help with this, and next you just, oh well, I guess I'm a traitor. I'm an exile. Lose my life.
Crazy.
Speed run.
But he was kind of crucial to be there for Domus, though, because Domus would have probably given up.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Domus would have come back around the way he did without Hokuro being like, I'm going to do the right thing and tell the queen anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, we got a little interesting little tidbit of info. So, Boss actively did not seek first place among the ranking.
That came up in my head when we were talking about something else. I was like, let me wait till they're done talking, so I bring it up, and then I completely forgot about it, and I was searching for it in my head, and it wouldn't come back. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. We talked about that. It was like, surely if you know about the first place prize throwing people into insanity, you will not seek it, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense that Boss purposefully did not want first place, even though he could obviously get it.
Yeah, so that means without trying, he was so strong and his kingdom was good enough that he was just 8th place.
Yeah.
7th.
7th place. So he could have easily gotten first if he tried it.
Yeah. But he purposefully flunked.
Well, I don't know if it was purposefully, but he at least didn't try to get number 1 at all.
Oh, okay.
Didn't spruce the place up. Didn't get some extra cats.
He didn't.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He purposefully flunked. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was interesting, and it shows that his true sights are not power either.
Yeah,
so we thought his true sights was strength, but then he got it, and then he was like, "No, I'm gonna stay here." And Miranda's like, "We're still seeking the thing, so we still didn't get the thing. So what is his thing?" And
yeah, Miranda, I think we kind of know she just wants to be happy, and her happiness derives from making Boss happy. So she's just trying to make Boss get whatever he wants. So what does Boss want? Because the only thing we knew is he wanted to be the strongest in the world, and it has been thoroughly established he is the strongest in the world. Or at least he was for a long period of time. So what's that next step? Immortality?
But we saw how that did.
Well, exactly. We saw what could have been an experiment.
Oh, for Oaken.
Okay,
Yeah.
like an attempt at immortality.
So maybe Miranda's the reason. Did we say this already?
What?
That Miranda's the reason Oaken is the way he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah. So that's kind of the driving force. It's like
that's
revenge.
What wants to...
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, that's the only other thing. He's the strongest. Immortality, new body for herself. Only 2 things I can think of. But, that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Same.
Alright, guys. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button to keep seeing these episodes in your inbox, and also check out the description for the Patreon to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. Also check out our description to see our social medias for TikTok and Instagram Reels for little funnies that we do. Alright, see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: No Consequence, Robin Berglund, Andrew Guan, OGC, and Tyler Costin.